Jin, 1904 to 2005. A native of Chengdu, Sichuan. Originally named Li Yaotang. Courtesy name Fei Gon. Is a renowned Chinese writer, translator and social activist. His representative works include the Torrents Trilogy, Family, Spring, Autumn, the Love Trilogy, Fog, Rain, Lightning, and Random Thoughts, etc. There are 14 volumes of the collected works of Jin. He was the vice chairman of CPPCC and chairman of the China Writers Association. He once founded the magazine Harvest and helped establish the Museum of Modern Chinese Literature. He was honored as the People's Writer and Conscience of the Chinese Literature in the 20th century. He was awarded international honors such as the Dante International Prize and the French Legion of Honor. The year 2024 marks the 120th anniversary of Mr. Jin's birth. In Shanghai, Chengdu and other places where Jin had lived, grand commemorative activities were held. Today is the 120th anniversary of Mr. Jin's birth. Mr. Jin is a monument in the history of Chinese literature. His works and spirit are like bright stars, illuminating the hearts of countless people, influencing generations of writers and readers. His works total more than 13 million words. This is the voice he left for the world. Opening his works. It's like having a dialogue with him and that era. Across time and space, his words have recorded his passionate ideals in youth, his pain and deep thoughts in middle age, and noble integrity against all odds in his old age. His words and thoughts are still as vivid as ever. Jin is a great modern Chinese writer, and a brilliant star in world literature. His works, with passion and profundity, stirring the hearts of several generations of young people. Jin's works, especially his representative works, had great impacts not only in China, but also across the world. For example, his most famous representative work Family has been translated into more than 40 languages in the world. It has German, English, French, Japanese, as well as Korean and Arabic versions. Only by reading Jin's literature can we deeply understand how the Chinese new literature went global, and its whole process of becoming part of world literature. Wukong Road, Suwei District, Shanghai. In September 1955, Jin and his family settled here, until he passed away in 2005, at the age of 101. Here, he wrote the novel Reunion, which was adapted into the movie Heroic Sons and Daughters, and many essays, novels and translations such as Random Thoughts, which is known as the Big Book of Honest. This is the residence where Mr. Ba lived the longest, and it is also a literary holy land in the hearts of millions of readers. The former residence of Jin is a garden house, with a simple style. It includes a main building, auxiliary buildings on the north and south sides and a garden, with a total floor area of about 1,400 square meters. The first floor consists of the living room, dining room and sunroom. Many Chinese and foreign writers and celebrities from all walks of life used to come here. It witnessed the ups and downs of Chinese literature in the second half of the 20th century. The veranda where we are now, Mr. Jin called it the sunroom in Random Thoughts. On the small desk behind the sewing machine, he used to write random thoughts here. The second floor is the study and bedroom. The main supplies and furniture are all original items, and they are arranged as they were. Before the sunroom was put into use in 1982, the study on the second floor was Jin's main working area. A large number of works were created here. It also witnessed the literary anecdotes between him and Qiao Yu. Next to the study is Jin's bedroom. It completely maintains the state of Mr. Ba's daily life when he lived here. The affectionate love between him and his wife Xiao Shan is fully revealed in these household displays. After Xiao Shan's death, Jin once wrote in the article in memory of Xiao Shan, "I brought her urn home as scheduled. Some people advised me to bury her ashes. I would rather keep the urn in my bedroom. I feel that she is still with me. Her end will be connected with mine." Before Mr. Jin's death, from 1975 to 2005, for 30 years, his wife Xiao Shan's urn was placed there, until Mr. Jin passed away in 2005. The ashes of the two were mixed together and scattered into the East China Sea. Such details witnessed a touching love story in the history of modern Chinese literature. To the south of the former residence is the garden of the Western-style house. Jin once planted flowers and trees here by himself. In the 1960s, Mr. Jin visited Japan several times, and he used to plant cherry trees, sometimes as many as 5 cherry trees in the yard. Books were Jin's favorite. There were books everywhere in the whole former residence. This house is a house of special commemorative significance, a spiritual home where he dedicated his heart to the readers.